Fastest battle speed is such a huge difference. Did I get the steal? Okay. Yeah, look how fast that ticks now. But he's also going to wake up faster. It's been a long time since I looked into it, but if I remember correctly, recommended is just worse in every way. It's like weight, but also the enemies get more ATB sometimes. Like it's kind of just bad. But it's been a long time since I actually looked into it, but if I remember correctly. Kind of has like the worst qualities of both weight and active. Which is funny, because it's the recommended one. Alright, if I'm gonna magic hammer Barrett, then I guess we can just use his MP. Although that does like 0 damage, not even worth. Not even worth doing. I could use Aqualung. That would do some damage. I need to do a couple of these because I need Aqualung, or I need Dragon Scales for the train. $20 magic hammers. What? If I remember correctly, it's like 4. I didn't look at the steel. No, it doesn't absorb. Come on, Sid, we don't have all day. Here we go. Wait, it does absorb NP? Well, it won't this time. I guess maybe it does. I use it so rarely. I really only ever use it on carry armor. Yeah, it does. You're right. Probably just get it from the worms. This will give us all the money we need for chocobo farming too, hopefully. Bad ATB. Nice. Yeah, these scales will be nice for the soldiers in the submarine as well, so. Yeah, I was the same, Tibithium. I mean, I'm sure I used it as a kid a little bit, but I had no idea. I had no idea how strong it was. Yeah, I feel like I used Aqualung. I feel like I realized the power of Aqualung as a kid, but even if I found some of the enemy skills, it didn't really like click in my head. Big Guard is just so hilarious. For one materia, you get the same effect as basically 4 materia, but also less MP. Yeah, Beta being hid behind Zolom is such a cool mechanic. They were pretty genius for that. I guess I could, like, bring up the weight when he covers up the Z's. So I don't get caught off guard. But he always gets a turn in anyways. It's not really much point. I could definitely optimize this fight better, but I'm more just trying to get through it quickly. Because all of this is potentially meaningless. If we jump into carry armor and he first turn grabs Cloud, the run is over. Then there's nothing we can do about it. So this is all just trying to go as fast as I can on the off chance that the run's moot anyways. But we're getting a lot of info, like, of what to do next run, if he does that. And what works and what doesn't work. I'm not as worried about first turn Lapis Laser. A double Lapis would be probably close to game over. A single Lapis Laser won't be that bad if we stack Magic Defense on Cloud and give him the Protect Ring. But yeah, double Lapis is going to be a yikes, and if he grabs Cloud, it's just over. So, hey, thanks, Mystic. Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. Alright, one more. One more and we're out of here. So the way the grab works is when carry armor grabs you, every time you hit any part of carry armor, whether it be left arm, right arm, or body, the character who's grabbed will take damage. And I don't know exactly how the damage is calculated. It's either percentage or just a chunk of like 500. But the problem is there's no way to stop it. There's no way to mitigate it. The only thing you can do is kill the arm. But in order to kill the arm, we're going to have to hit it 7-8 times. So Cloud will just die as we're killing the arm. Now, if we get a bunch of damage down on the arms, and then he grabs Cloud, it might be okay. But if he first turn grabs him, it's over. I accidentally used Frog Song instead of Bio. Whoops. Yeah, Frog Song, I think, is coded to reverse. So if you're frogged, it turns you unfrogged. If you're slept, you're unslept. Can you poison today? Maybe? Would be neat. Would be pretty neat if you poisoned him at some point. It's cool how much I've learned about the code from Crucible. Because, like, I know the way the attacks are programmed. You, like, set the ailments, and then you set whether or not it inflicts them, cures them, or reverses them. So that's probably why it reverses sleep, even if they didn't mean for it to, because Frog Song inflicts sleep and inflicts frog and then reverses. And you can't like set reverse frog but inflict sleep. It's like one, you have your ailments and then whether or not it inflicts or reverses, so it has to reverse both. So yeah, there's a couple different ways we can go about fighting carry armor. We could just try to nuke the arm health bars. Or we can throw a Dragon Fang, which lowers the chance of grabbing significantly, and then take his MP away and then nuke the arms. I'm kind of leaning towards just nuking the arms the second the fight starts. But we'll see. We're not going to have... The problem is we're not going to have Bahamut Zero. And we're not going to have Ultima. Unless we grind Ultima, which we could. We could grind Ultima and then Quadra Magic Ultima. I don't think Neo Bahamut will be enough if we Quadra Magic it. I guess we could mime it, though. That might be the play. It also kind of depends on what kind of ATB we get at the start of the fight. And whether or not he grabs somebody turn 1, even if it's not Cloud. So we're just going to have to play it. Play it and see what happens. Anyways, I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. We have done my 2. Is there anything else we need to do with Tifa? I don't think so. I think it's time to do the thing. Yeah, I made some other changes this weekend as well, and that seemed to have helped a lot. Still keeping an eye on it, but it seems better now. Fork, it must be Fork. Me in the kitchen when all the utensils are in the dishwasher. Fork, fork, where is my fork? I need a fork. That's going solid. Me when I'm trying to eat soup and there's only forks left. Fork, ... Oh, there was one more thing I was going to do. I was going to go get Vincent. We can do it with Sid. But I just hope we don't get some goofy pincer attack. We should be okay. I think we need Vincent for the train. We don't need him, but it'll be good to have him. Yeah, dorky breath can be scary. We have ribbons, though. But I might want to pop those on. Wait, did we fight Lost Number? We still have to fight Lost Number, don't we? I totally forgot about that. I mean, quote-unquote, fight him. We did? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. So we're gonna have to fight Lost Number with an interesting party. But it's not much of a fight anyways. Yeah. It's me, Sid. I'm the best. Yeah, so, bit of an oof on the old party. You know, nah, we'll take Barrett. I was thinking maybe I take somebody who's dead. But I can use up Barrett's last MP here. To be honest with you, I have no idea how Vincent's limit works in this mod, and I don't plan on finding out. We need to go get a green real quick. I don't think we're going to use contain, but I want it for the stats. Oh, we already got that. That's right, we got it with Tifa. And that's the bottom line. Because Death Unites Us said so. Hold up. Oh, that's right. You can't grab it until you kick the door. Trying to remember. The dispel item. That little, like, nod he does. Holy crap, he has stuff. Yo! I just don't know if I'm going to need any of this stuff because I'm not really going to be attacking. I might want this. Unless I take the plunge into the Galnica, which is going to be really scary. And not something I want to do. I am going to take a plunge into the Galnica, but that's... We're not going to go into that room. So I think we want this. Why are crystal bangles so cheap? I might even want this. I don't want to spend too much money and then regret it, though. What is the attack percent on the Winchester? Because if I do any attacking at all, it's probably going to be Vincent Deathblow. And we're probably just going to go buy a long barrel. Yeah. So I don't think we're going to need that. I think the Heaven's Cloud is better than the Crystal Sword, I think. Either way, I'm not going to be attacking with Cloud. So, I think I just want this. Oh man, if only. I could buy an extra gravity. Also, I could buy a destruct instead of using a holy torch. Oh yeah, you can't get a holy torch unless you fight unknown 3s, which ain't happening. So yeah, I would like this. And I would like this. Yahoo! Okay. I think that's everything. So, let's see here. Can leave Barrett with the Protect Ring, perhaps. Although, honestly, I think all I care about is Yuffie's HP. Like, if Barrett dies, he dies. We're done with him after this. So I think she should get the Protect Ring. Maybe you guys get ribbons. Here's another issue. We cannot give Yuffie materia yet. She has max HP. So, she's probably just going to be attacking. Time to go get Magic Hammer, which is in Wutai, right? Or no, it's in Mideel, right? Out here? Pretty sure. Give you the Hypno Crown and Manipulate and give you Cover. So maybe I'll give you the Protect Ring for now. Give you Manipulate. And then you need all the enemy skills. They are here, right? I'm not crazy. Should probably double check. Pretty sure it's Medial. It's either Medial or Wu Tai, but I think it's Medial. I think I'm wrong. I think it's Wu Tai. Yeah, it is. It's Wu Tai. Good thing I checked. Okay. Now, how do we want to kill these things? I believe they take, like, no magic damage. Goofy should be doing good damage. Can we just let her do it? Because they counter with Spaz Voice. But Spaz Voice doesn't do any damage. So I guess we can all just attack. Yes, this is the original Steam version. Same version we do all our challenge runs on. Well, 80% of them. Every once in a while we do a challenge run on PS1 if it's necessary for the challenge run. Alright. Sometimes we do challenge runs on 2 versions at once. True. That has happened. Alright, it's train time. Fitting for you to have the Dragoon Lance and the Dragon Armlet. Okay, so... you get cover and counterattack. Magic plus. Demi. Can't give her Demi. I almost did it. I can give her Demi later when she takes some damage, if she takes damage. You can get enemy skill. You can get added cut death blow. You can get steal for the memes, actually for the dexterity. You can get throw for the vitality. Chocobo lore for the luck. I don't think elemental. Oh, actually. Oh, but I can't give her thunder. Okay, so I'm giving her elemental now, but I have to wait to give her thunder element. But elemental thunder will help against the bird if she ends up taking damage. Other than that, I don't think any of them use elemental attacks. So I don't think elemental matters. I don't think anyone here uses elemental attacks. Does MP Turbo work on Demi? I don't think so. I would not imagine it would. You need Bolt 2. Could do MP Turbo on Bolt 2. Enemy skill. And then I'm just gonna stack as much magic materia as I can on you. Need those magic stats. Pretty sure I know the answer, but can Wolfmeister be minied? I don't think so. No. He can't be muched. He can be slowed and poisoned. Oh, he can be slept. We can't wait out poison damage because we're on a timer, but we can at least sleep him so we can get off a slow and a big guard. Can the Eagle Gun be slowed? Yes, but like nothing else. In that case, I think I'll give time. Oh no, I can't yet. I can't give her anything. Hello, Barrett. How are you? You are useless. Take the Gigas armlet. And then go boom with your gun. Fade away right arm steal. Oh. What is... Okay. Nice encounter rate. Fade away right arm steal. Oh. This time for sure. Oh, never mind. Bro, this area's encounter rate is so insane. No, it was Sid's counterattack. Which is weird. I didn't think counterattacks would make him grow. I think it's... I'm trying to remember the code. I think it's damage based. So it doesn't look for like an attack, it looks for damage. Which is why steal doesn't work, but counterattack does. Hey, thanks, Mafir. Appreciate it.